TV?
You betcha. We're here with Joe Withee, and he is the director of publicity here at Emerald Downs and all-around historian, especially, pretty much every race ever run in the Pacific Northwest. Joe probably knows. Joe, this mile last year, it wasn't a disappointing mile. It was a little bit different because it was probably one of the shortest fields we've seen in a long time. Nice to see nearly a full field, 11 horses. Going to be an exciting race.
Yeah. The average field size for the mile is 10.8. So last year with only 6 is just kind of an anomaly. A few things happened where the field was lower, but boy, we got some great response again from people who know about the Longacres mile. It fits their schedule, it fits the distance, it's a nice purse. So we have 6 shippers this year, 6 directly from out of state, 2 from the Midwest, 3 from California, and 1 from Canada. And as pointed out at the draw breakfast, we got some great response from local owners that didn't have a horse for the mile, but they went out and claimed one. Rocky Tubbs, Solid Wager, and El Huerfano, all in that category, coming in to run in the mile for owners who go back in that race's history.
One of the things, let's get this one out of the way real quick, is that's interesting. I just talked with him. We're not going to see Howard Belvoir in the mile this year, and he has been the dominant force here over the last few years at the mile. And talking to him, he goes, "Yeah, it kind of feels weird. I'm not in the big race this year."
He would have loved to have Barkley back as defending champ. Barkley ran one time early in the meet, won impressively. Just a very minor little physical blip that Howard's going to give him the time. He's a 6-year-old, and he's expected to be back next year. So that would be great for both Howard, the owners, and Northwest race fans to see Barkley back. But yeah, that was Howard's main horse. Of course, he did train Elliott Bay to a 2-year-old championship 2 years ago, but that horse was claimed by Chad Christensen this year, and he's in the mile. So Howard will, I don't know if he's going to be rooting for Elliott Bay now that the horse got claimed away from him, but he spent a lot of time developing that horse. No, you're right. Howard, 3 wins. That's the most of any trainer at Emerald Downs, along with Jim Penny. And Jim Penny 5 overall is the record holder, but Howard, he'll be watching closely. He doesn't miss much out there. And
speaking of Penny and Kay Cooper, his daughter, let's talk about that one before we get to the morning line favorite. But Kay Cooper going to try to extend that Homestretch Farms, from that. I know they're not the owner, but the Penny legacy, trying to extend it a little more.
Yeah, Kay, I don't know how much Kay was working for the barn in 73 when Silver Mallet won Jim Penny, her father's first mile victory, but she was certainly in the barn in 77 with Theologist and the 3 at Emerald Downs. She's basically run the barn here at Emerald Downs since the track opened, and Jim overseeing the operation and contributing in many other ways. But Kay has been the day-to-day gal, and she's got to be proud to have her name on a mile starter. More power to him. Winner of the Mount Rainier over El Huerfano and Oh Marvelous Me, and that's going to be a big day for that family.
All right, so those 3 battle it out. We've seen Oh Marvelous Me, El Huerfano, and all of them have taken on Any Port in a Storm, but it's been all Any Port in a Storm, and it looks like they've got them cranked up and ready to go for this one.
Well, Blaine Wright skipped the Mount Rainier. He won the 2 sprints and the fastest times at the meeting at both 6 and 6.5 furlongs for Any Port in a Storm. Nobody's threatened him in the last 1/8 of a mile of those sprints. He's been dominant, he's been fast, he's been spectacular. And let's see if he can carry that great speed and ability over 8 furlongs. So 1 mile, 1 lap, 2 turns this time. He's only run a mile once in his career. That was on the grass. He ran quite well. He finished a close 3rd. So it's kind of new territory for Any Port in a Storm. The high weight, 124, that would be the most weight a mile winner has carried in the Emerald Downs era. So not a slam dunk, and I tend to take a shot at him, but he's going to be the favorite.
What do you have an early pick? I'm not going to hold you to it. But early on.
Any Port in a Storm is a great scenario. I'm known for picking outside of the favorite. After the post, I'm going to need to take a look. El Forfano drew 11. That's not the greatest post, but solid wager. I'd give him a really good shot. He's won the Cary Grant 3 of the last 4 years at Del Mar, which is 7 furlongs. He's won a stake 7 furlongs in New York this year. The Toboggan. He's well-traveled, well-seasoned. I think he's going to run a big race.
All right, thank you much, Joe. Joe Withee here at Emerald Downs, and it's going to be a big day on Sunday for Longacres Mile Day.